Here with Phill Dollman. Phill, if we can look back on Bath briefly, first of all, what improvements, or let's say what first went well in that game up at Bath?
I thought we attacked them pretty well. We tested them out and you know, we did score 2 tries and put in a good attacking performance up there. And I think that we can be happy with that and take it forward into the rest of the season.
So you go into the game against Gloucester, and you take that positive attacking intent, do you feel, against Gloucester come the weekend?
Yeah, you have to. You have to attack every game. Obviously, you still need to be on your mettle defensively, but we will look to attack them across the pitch and play to the right areas and play to our strengths. But you know, we've got to go toe to toe with them first, and I think that's something we're hoping to do. After
8 games winning in a row, is it a bit of a shock to have lost a couple on the bounce?
I don't think it's a shock, no. 2 quality Premiership sides, so they're always going to be tough games, and we didn't perform to our utmost to get the results. And I think that something we've got to improve on is you know, really winning small battles across the pitch against quality opposition week in, week out. You've got to do that, and it'll only be the same against Gloucester. We can't go into that with half a game. We've got to be 100% and pushing for the victory. Where do you see the major strengths in Gloucester's side? Well, across the park, you know, they've got some big stars there. Set piece wise, we've really got to, you know, try and lay a marker down. Something we've got to improve on from the last week. And you know, their back three, being a back three guy, it's good to watch them. You know, they've got some dangerous runners there. Yeah. And we've got to really be aware of them in turnover and counter attack. They're dangerous. So again, like I said, defensively we've got to be on our mettle.
What do you learn from the side when you watch a back three like Gloucester's and you know, people like Johnny May and people like that? What in particular do you think, actually, I could take a bit of that, put that into my game?
Probably can't take the pace they've got, but
not unless you've got some new legs.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the footwork and attacking space is hard. They do that really well. I think it's something that all wide players can learn from, and they're really good at it. And something that, you know, pushing forward, maybe we can improve as backs in Exeter.
Something Rob Baxter was talking about was that this first 11 games of this season in the Premiership has been the best Exeter have ever had, with this 33-point return. Does that put you under more pressure in a way to try and repeat that in the second term? Because you can see that in the second half, because you can see, you know, what sort of presents and what sort of prizes could lie if you can repeat that form.
I wouldn't say pressure, a bit of excitement really of what we can produce, and gives us a bit of a blueprint of how to go about it and how to perform. There is that pressure to kind of keep performing at that level and strive to perform at that level. I think that we've got to kind of produce that pressure from within and not, you know, feel the external pressures of you know, what comes at the end of the season. We've got to really push ourselves.
And finally, how difficult is it as a sports person to juggle Christmas, juggle New Year and juggle training and what have you? Because I can imagine you can't spend too much time drinking champagne on New Year's Eve, and you can't spend too much time eating turkey either.
I think, yeah, you know, having done it for a few years now, you get used to the routines of it and not enjoying it so much as you could. But I think maybe the mental focus is something that is probably a bit of a forefront over Christmas and New Year's. You know, keeping your mind on the weekend, on the Saturday or Friday night game, instead of you know, the celebrations, and you know, there's plenty of time for that in the future. So, you know, keeping in mind on the game at the weekend and what we need to do.
But it'd be a great start to 2015 if you could get a victory here against Gloucester, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be a superb start, and it should be a good game, good atmosphere, and a great place to run out and play some rugby.